What up, Dokkanners? The global Dokkan producers letter has dropped. So this is, I'm assuming, going to be for all things coming up in part 3 and maybe even beyond. So let's take a look here. I'm reading this for the first time. This is the operation team of the international version of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Have you performed summons in the Dokkan Festival and Legendary Summon Carnival that became available on the 14th? Time flies when you're having fun, and the worldwide celebration, oh man, the strongest in the universe campaign has already reached its halfway point. I'm sure there's going to be some comments regarding that. Now, this is the producer's letter that will give you a sneak peek at future events. Without further ado, let's check out the next image. So here's the next image here. Worldwide Celebration Strongest Universe Part 3. Here is some information about Part 3 of the campaign, starting from the 21st of September, basically into 22nd. So this is around where I said. New stages added to high difficulty events. So they're going to be adding another stage, or stages, for the fighting spirit of the Saiyans, Pride of the Wicked Bloodline. I've actually very much been enjoying this because they're making the conditions very unique and different. And yeah, so I very much like that Metacooler Army that Metacooler Army event. In hindsight, it was rough at first, but I actually liked it. So let's see what they do with this one. New stages will be added to the challenge event, Fighting Spirit of the Saiyans, Pride of the Wicked Bloodline. The enemies can raise their attack and activate various skills, making this quite a difficult challenge. Interesting. They can activate various skills. I'm wondering if that's just them trying to like glow up the simple, like all their abilities showing up, or are they actually going to be using something unique? Main characters of the campaign, as well as the characters related to the movies, Cooler's Revenge, Return of Cooler, have an advantage in this event, so make sure to bring them on your team. So, okay, obviously, same stuff. Furthermore, as a reward for completing certain missions from this event, you can get a unique title. This is the very first unique titles available in the game, and it is even more amazing than the usual titles. If you are confident enough in your skills, try out this event. So I think this is the one where like it's potentially maybe going to even be animated, which would actually be pretty cool. Again, it wouldn't really give you anything in terms of like actual tangible stats. I think it would just be like bragging rights, but we'll see what it looks like. That'll be pretty cool. Which, if that's the case, this is probably going to be a tough event. So that's the first page. Here's the second. Oh, Cooler. Here's the latest information on the abilities of the Extreme Ultimate Power Cooler, who could be Extreme Z Awakened in Part 3. Terrifying Conquerors, Transformation Boost Key plus 3, 170%. Okay. Attack and Defense plus 130. Launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack when the target enemy is an attack down or defense down status. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about this, let me pull up what the unit can do in its basic form. So we got to go to Terrifying Conquerors here so that we can find... Here, let's just go there. And then we'll go down to Wicked Bloodline. The Bloodline characters related to Frieza. Okay. All right, so STR Cooler right there. Okay. So we're going to compare. Attack and defense plus 130 launches additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack when the target enemy is an attack down or defense down status. Transformation boost category allies key plus 2 attack and defense plus 50 when facing only one enemy. Oh, that's... Oh, nice. They gave a 50% boost when only facing one enemy now, because before it was only 30%. So that is fantastic. Stat boost here, and they gave a little bit more for the untransformed. That's fantastic. The secondary passive hasn't changed. Terrifying Conquerors key plus 2 attack and defense plus 50 when facing 2 or more enemies. That is awesome. That is awesome. All right, for the super attack, yes, raises defense, causes immense damage to the enemy, and lowers attack and defense. Let's go. He gets a defense boost. Oh, that's awesome. All right, what's next? When he transforms, I'm assuming the transformation condition is not going to be changing. Raises attack, causes immense damage, and massively lowers defense. So how's that a change here? Massively. So greatly becomes massively. Okay. Key plus 4 attack and defense plus 200% launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a medium chance to become a super attack. Chance to perform a critical hit plus 10% per rainbow keys to obtain. Interesting. Performs a critical hit when there's a pure Saiyans or hybrid Saiyans category enemy. So there was not... Okay, so they didn't add any sort of like extra thing where like you gain more stats per attack launched. I guess that would have been too broken, especially when you combine that with a guaranteed critical hit. So I like this. I think this is pretty cool. Chance to perform a critical hit plus 10% per rainbow key sphere obtained. That's a very interesting passive to throw onto a Cooler. Makes you wonder what sort of Wicked Bloodline or Terrifying Conquering units have rainbow orb changing abilities, because that will now become a whole lot more useful. So at first glance, I very much like this, but obviously, you know, we got to reserve judgment until we actually get to test out the unit, but this looks pretty good. Medium chance to launch an additional super attack twice is fairly awesome. So that is, if you've already recruited this character, grab the chance to power him up. In addition, this character can be recruited in the Dokkan Festival that became available in part 1. If you haven't yet, make sure to recruit him. That is awesome, dude. I'm so happy with that. Let's go. I think this has me more hyped because the cooler's main weakness was defense. So this is absolutely a big W. All right. Next thing here, Quest Dokkan Story is getting a long-awaited update. So we knew this was coming. This was something that JP's been having for a little while. A new area will be added to Quest in late October. The Quest Dokkan Story Renewal Campaign, which celebrates the Quest update, will begin October 3rd. Oh, okay. At refresh. So, all right. So this is going to be happening sooner than I thought. I thought that this would be happening closer to the Trunks and Vegeta Dokkan Fest, but I think it's going to be coinciding with the Resurrection F Goku Vegeta, and then probably move on into that one. For this campaign, we've prepared tons of content that will make quests even more enjoyable, such as XP for quests quadrupled, and missions that allow you to get up to 30 Dragonstones, plus a legendary challenge campaign and an extreme challenge campaign for LR All or Nothing Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegito will be that's awesome. Will be also available. Quest clear the quest stages and complete missions to recruit the LR character from Awakening. Further details on the events and missions will be announced through in-game announcements. Let's enjoy the Quest Dokkan Story Renewal Campaign together. That's all for the producer's letter. Many more events are coming throughout October and onward, so we hope you continue to enjoy Dokkan Battle. I am very happy with this producer's letter. It is talking a little bit about stuff after the worldwide download, but still, I'm very happy about this because this has been a long-awaited update that global players have been yearning for, so I'm very happy that this is going to be dropping soon. But in the meantime, Part 3, we are getting a final form cooler that looks pretty good, and I really want to know what you guys think about this. But again, remember, let's first test it out before we give our final judgment. But early impressions, I'm very happy, and this just makes the Wicked Bloodline category even more busted. But I'm actually most curious about this unique title, because for the longest time, I'm not gonna lie, I've never cared about titles. I don't really care. I've equipped one bronze title, and I've used that ever since. I just don't care about it. So is this going to give me a reason to actually care about the titles? Is it going to be giving something more than a superficial makeover, or is it actually just going to be another one of those things? Maybe this is the first step for them to actually make titles actually worth having. So if this becomes an animated one, I think a lot of people will go for it. Based on Part 2's challenges that they gave in the Wicked Bloodline Super Saiyan mission or challenge event, I am actually very excited to see what they do here. What sort of units do we have to bring? What sort of gimmick are they going to throw at us? It's obviously not going to be Cell Max crazy, but it'll still be something that a lot of people will enjoy. So yeah, it's, you know, not a whole lot, but I like it and I'm happy. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Actually, you know, one more thing before we actually wrap this up. Let me just show you, if you guys don't know, the LR Vegito Blue. We do need to talk about that. The LR Vegito Blue is going to be receiving an EZA very soon. So if you guys have been working on that unit, you do need to get that ready. Where's Patara? There you go. This unit was at the center of some controversy when he first came out. The passive was a little bit underwhelming, so they ultimately changed it. So I think Global will be getting the changed version. So the final version of his EZA Superclass Key plus for 120, raise attack and defense, stack. Colossal lowers attack. Greatly raise attack and defense for one turn, cause Mega Colossal to the enemy. Attack and defense plus 100 plus an additional attack and defense plus 10 with each super attack performed. Up to 50. Raises key up to 10 with less HP remaining, the greater the key boost. Medium chance of key plus 5. Launches additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when performing an ultra super attack. I think this, if I remember correctly, this was the problem, because initially, if you wanted to go for the ultra super attack, you might end up foregoing the regular super. The regular super is where the permanent stack kicks in. The ultra super is the temporary one. So this allowed for a more consistent opportunity to launch both super attacks. Key plus 2 and disables enemy guard when there's another future saga category ally attacking in the same turn. I personally have a little bit of a problem with this part, just because this is like your starting LR, your free-to-play LR that you can earn from the start of the game. I don't feel like it should be restricted upon any other category being on the team. It should be a unit that can basically fit into all scenarios. But regardless, it doesn't matter. This is what the unit is capable of. A very powerful free-to-play unit that is about to get even better. Even before his EZA, he's been a fantastic unit that I've loved using ever since I started playing Dokkan. So this has been one of my most highly anticipated EZAs, and I can't wait for this to drop. Very interesting that it's going to be starting in October. Thought it would be a little bit later. So big dubs all around. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, what are your first impressions on the STR Cooler EZA? I like it. So I want to know what you guys think about it. Is there anything that you think that the EZA is missing? Are you more than satisfied with it? Are you thinking that there needs to be anything more that they want to add. Also, for the STR Vegito Blue, what do you think about that EZA? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know going to see more of my stuff. Do it. Also, if you want to, let me know what you think the final stages of the Wicked Bloodline Super Saiyans challenge event could be. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.